Hello everyone, this is Owen from Frankenstein's Monsters, and this is Playtime on Faster Than Light. Fantastic little game. We're going to jump right into this. I only want this to be around 10 minutes long, just so that it doesn't bore the arse off everybody. I want this to be just a lovely little introduction to a fantastic game that I think you should all get. We're going to start a new game here. Right, this is the hangar right in front of everybody. We're going to start with the basic one. I'm going to show you some of the others there quickly. But this is the thing, the main ship, the first ship. I'm going to call it HMS Surprise, like so. Hopefully a couple of people have got that. I'm sure some people have seen the movie with Russell Crowe. Now, if you've only seen that, get out there and read those bloody books, because they're fantastic. That's the Aubrey and Maturin series by Patrick O'Brien. Fantastic. Right. Let's see, we're going to call you Captain Pullings. And this can be First Mate Jenkins. And lastly, this can be Wiggly. Mix up. Excellent. Right. Okay, like I said, jump right into it. Okay. This is our opening screen here. Tells you the plot line. You're part of the Federation fleet. You're carrying data. You've got to escape the rebels. Get to the other side. Everything will be fine. Huzzah! Right, that's the first plot twist, of course. The fact that you're playing as a Federation, not the rebels. Any movies or games that you may have played where the rebels are the nice people, they've lied. They've lied to you, according to Fast and Light. The rebels are all arseholes, all of them. And the Federation are the nice people all along. So, let's send Jenkins to weapons, Wiggly to shields. There we go, they're setting off. Excellent. All's well. I'm going to power up the missiles and the lasers. Right, anyway, yes. So, this is the reactor bar. Reactor obviously powers all of your systems. Systems here, you've got shields, you've got engines, you've got oxygen, you've got the medbay, you've got weapons, and you've also got subsystems, which are lovely little touches. So that's your command and control center, that's the bridge, that's your sensors. Sensors, if they get knocked down by a fire, you can only see inside areas that have crew in them. And lastly, you've got doors. Doors, vitally important. Should there be a fire, which is probably likely, I'm afraid, you can vent atmosphere and all's well. This is the ship screen here. You can upgrade via scrap. Scrap is the currency in the game, and there is a balance between spending the scrap on upgrading your vessel, but you can also buy things at stores using the same scrap, and that is very useful. So you can get drone systems, you can get cloaking, and you can get augmentations as well, which are very useful, are lovely little perks for your ship. But you also get crew, and you can buy fuel and missiles and drone parts. You get all of those three, plus the occasional weapon whenever you jump to a sector and random event at the beacons. There's beacons dotted around. It changes every time. That's one of the real main points about Fast and Light, which makes it fantastic and totally replayable. Is that every time you jump, it's a different thing. You might get the same sort of random events, but it's all different every time you play. At least it should be. I usually come across the same things, but at a different time. It always makes me, faintly surprised. I've only sunk around 18 hours in, according to Steam, and yeah, I've not completed it. Because, it's a lot about luck, this game, I'm afraid. You will eventually come across enemies that are just really difficult, and you have no real way to deal with it. You've just got to flee from Mexico. Basically, flee to Mexico, rather. Who wants to flee from Mexico? Well, a lot of people, but we'll not get into that now. Right, here's the store. I thought I'd show you this since there's one right there. You can buy crew, you can get drone control, you can get a crow teleport. That's another important one. That allows you to board stuff, and you can kick some ass hand to hand like a man. Or you can sit back like everybody else does, unless you've got claws and stuff, which I'll explain later. There's aliens, of course, but we'll deal with that later. Now then, I will be doing future videos on this. This is just going to be the quick intro. I'll show you some other ships as well, just so everyone can get a feel for it. So I hope you stay tuned for that. Right, let's carry on. I recommend that you visit as many beacons in the opening sector as possible, because you can pretty much trounce anything you come across. Like so, we're going to have a nice little fight here. Here we go. They don't want to fight, they're trying to escape. I can't allow that, so I'm going to do that and also do that. They've also got a drone, which is annoying, but it's a beam drone, which is less of a problem because that doesn't go through my shields until they fire, like they've just done. So, ow, that hurt. That did a lot of damage to that, but I've knocked their engine down, so that's good. I'm going to fire at that second rather, and also I'm going to fire my missiles at the drone system to take that down. Ordinarily, I wouldn't use my missiles so early. I'd prefer not to because, you know, that's finite. And also, there's been a bit of a fire, so we'll vent atmosphere like I was talking about. Which is handy dandy. I've also taken down their weapons, which is wonderful. So we can pretty much mop up here. Oh god, so that's my engines offline now, but the fire's out, so I can do that. Close all the doors. Atmosphere should come back on. I can send Wiggly in to repair everything after I've blown the crap out of these cheeky so-and-sos. Oh god, their thing's charging. Hopefully that'll explode before, unless, you know, Jenkins misses like an arse, but he hasn't. Won the battle. I've won. Oh, I got a defense drone. Totally worthless for me at the minute. You can buy that, but, you know, it takes a while. Defense drones shoot down oncoming missiles and asteroids. Get asteroids possibly later, or I hope we don't, because, you know, it's a bit of a problem. Wiggly's doing a good job of repairing here, so soon we'll be able to head off further into the great beyond. How are we doing? Excellent job, Wiggly. Right, back to the shields, young sir. And let's continue onwards. Okay, we're jumping. We can go to this distress beacon here. Why not? Very handy to go to these. See what it says. What have we got here? Distress call, a laboratory fire. I could dock and try and rescue or send your crew and shuttle to help put out the fire. I'm going to dock and try and rescue. And it went badly. It went horribly. My hull went down slightly. Okay, lesson learned. Let's not do that. Right, onwards. Onwards, but not necessarily upwards. Who knows? It's space. And that had nothing in it, which is fantastic when you're videoing things when there's nothing there. That gets everybody excited. Here we go. We're on the next thing. Oh, we've got battle music. Oh, we've got a rebel who says he is stuck with the Federation. Okay, we've got another drone thing, which is annoying, frankly. I wouldn't have expected so many so soon. We'll take that down first. Once that's out of the way, I can deal with the weapons, because that's only a beam, and, you know, like I said, 4 beam shields, you know. Except for that didn't really work as well as I hoped. Right, we'll send Wiggly in to deal with that fire, which is not good. I better send Jenkins in to deal with it as well. We're going to have to deal without that for the time being. Ooh, did I take that? I did. Excellent. Right, I'll take that down as well. Damn it, Jenkins. Get moving. It's all going wrong. I'm going to get you out of there, Wiggly. Oh, God. Oh, there's been a bit of an error. Wiggly. Wiggly. That seems to be escaping. Right, I'm going to have to vent some lovely atmospheres here. Once again. Having a bit of a fire day today, which is not so good. Don't enjoy those. They go badly. Hopefully, however, I can take out this ship and survive this. I'm sure I will. You know, it's only the start. Oh, they're trying to escape. I can't allow that. Can't allow escape. What are they saying? Fuel, missiles, and scrap. Okay, I can accept that. Because, you know, I'm on fire, and I don't want to be on fire. So we're going to send Jenkins in to assist the blaze. Come on, oxygenlessness. Deal with all this carry on, please. Thank God. And I can close the bulkhead doors. And then Jenkins can go repair. He'll lose a bit of health without the oxygen, but that's fine because that'll come round eventually. There we go, you see. Wiggly can get in there and help because he needs to stay in the med bay to recuperate from his hazardous fire-related mishaps. Never fun when you get those. Nobody likes them. Nobody likes fire. Apart from, you know, cavemen, possibly. I hear they had a fun time with it. I shouldn't be saying cavemen. I actually study prehistory at university. I shouldn't be saying cavemen at all. It's a bit of a lie, I'm afraid, but we'll not go into that now. We're in the future, damn it. We're in the future. There's no time for that. Right. I'm going to go to the ship thing. I'm going to upgrade. There we go. I'm going to give myself some extra reactor power, and that's all I'm going to do at the minute, because that's all I can really do. Right. Let's try and get to the exit here. Oh. What's going on there? A little bit slow. Never mind. Okay, there's a civilian ship being pursued by a pirate. I will take down the pirate. And they also have drones. I don't know what's going on, but I really don't like it. I'm not a fan. I don't like this droning around. Not very nice. You know what? I'm going to missile that. I'm just going to missile it. Right, so here we go. We're dealing with this bad boy. Hopes I should kill this pirate without too much problem. Hopefully, anyway. I mean, you never know. Could be a huge incident. I've already taken quite a lot of hits already. This has barely begun. So, you know. So that missile's... Oh, there we go. That's done well. Okay, that's their weapons down. Even better. Okay, this should be quick. Hopefully, anyway. Or it could be dramatically slow. This is building up tension. I hope the audience is excited. They bloody well should be. I certainly am. I'm piloting this goddamn vessel. Now, missiles are still ready, but I'm not going to use them. Because they're finite. And that's all bad when it does that. Firing really slowly, Jenkins. I don't know what's going on there. Now then, yeah, let's fire the missile. Firing all weapons. Bam! There we go. Something like a good old explosion. That gets the views in. Explosions. Explosions and boobs. Unfortunately, Fast and Light does not have any sort of racks on offer. Not even weapon racks. So we're just going to have to... Oh shit, hang on, what have I done now? Pause. Oh, I've wrecked that, haven't I? I fucked that up, haven't I? Never mind, we'll forget that whole thing. Explosions, yes. Okay, that's that taken down. Right, this burst laser should fire, and that should end the entire thing. Any moment. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, there we go, that's exploded. Excellent, and we're going to contact the civilian ship. Oh, they've repaired that. Excellent. And you know what? We will leave it at that for now. Tune in, though, because I will keep going with this first vessel until I explode. And that will be in the upcoming video, probably. Unless I make it, in which case you can see my glorious success. However unlikely. And I will follow this video up with a couple more on some of the other ships, just so people can see what's on offer on this game. And it's a brilliant game. I'm sure some people may have picked it up in the Steam sale, because that was very recently, and have not just played it yet, because, you know, that's what happens in the summer sale. You see things and you go, shit, I'll buy that, it's like £1, might as well. And then you never play it, because you suddenly realise you don't have that much time on your hands, unless you're on Red Bull. And by on Red Bull, I mean it's being pumped into your heart directly. If you like this video, remember to subscribe and like it on our YouTube channel, and please do, because we are like local singles in your area at the minute. We're quite desperate for some sort of following. It would be fantastic if we got ourselves going here. We've just started. So yes, thanks for watching, and ciao for now, audience.